Greetings, Entities and Guardians, my name is HyperHimes and welcome back to Cookie Run Kingdom, where in this video, I should be finally finishing up the entire event that has to do with the story in regards to the Wicked stuff, because that's been here for a while and it's going to be ending in like a week. So, considering how there is a cutscene here, there's a fight scene there, there's 2 more cutscenes, I think this will be the best video that we just go ahead and end off the story and whatever the clubhouse has to do, because, well, this event has been going on for about a month now, which is surprising how fast time is flying, but also with how, productive everything has been going in my life, no wonder everything just flew by so fast. But at the very least, this is where everything's going to be ending, so I don't know if I'm going to make any more Wicked videos after this, so who knows. But with that being said, I will be trying to read comments over here from this video, which is, ironically enough, the Arcade Arena has a new Wicked theme. Wait, did I already read comments in the video? I think I did, and I just messed up. I think what I meant to say is, this video, finally pulling in the Wicked Gotcha, which ironically enough, again, is a Wicked video. But with that being said, if you want to leave your question and comments down in the comment section below for me to read on the videos, feel free to do so, because it could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, something about me, something with against, something entirely different. Doesn't really matter, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what matters the most. So, with that being said, before I actually get into any sort of comments, let's go ahead and do the first part of the story being the Great Wizard of Oz. The 2 cookies meet the Great Wizard of Oz. After hearing Elphaba Cookie's plea to help animals who are being treated unfairly, Wizard of Oz Cookie decides to... Oh, thanks for giving me a cliffhanger right there. Great.
This is the palace of the Great Wizard of Oz, Cookie.
Right in the center of the beautiful Emerald City. It's like a dream.
The wizard is awaiting you.
I'm so nervous.
You've got this, Elfie. I know you do.
What is that thing?
I hear a scary voice, but I don't see anyone.
Who dares enter my chambers? State your purpose.
Ah! Elfie, get it together.
What brings you here? What is it that you seek?
Say something, Elfie.
I'm Elphaba Cookie.
Oh, Elphaba Cookie!
Huh? His voice sounds normal all of a sudden.
Ah, how great it is to finally meet you, Elphaba Cookie! Welcome.
It's as if I'm not even here.
I've got so much I want to show you.
Me?
Voila! An exact replica of these lands. Follow the yellow brick road, and you will see the Emerald Palace. And look, it's a mini you. I made it while thinking of all the things you can achieve.
It looks exactly like me. Green.
Do you not like it? Perhaps you wish for a different color?
No. Green is fine. I like it. I do, however, have something else to ask of you. Wizard of Oz Cookie, please help the animals. Even as we speak, their language is being taken away. Animals are treated unjustly. They did nothing to deserve this.
Yes, I had a feeling you'd say that. Come over here, Elphaba Cookie. This great book is the Grimory. Only the Chosen One can read it.
No need to worry, my dear. Even I have a hard time making it out.
Madam Morrible Cookie, how are you here?
Why, I didn't want to miss your special moment, of course.
Thank you so much. So this is the Grimory.
This monkey here is Chistery. He's the captain of the guards. Chistery always wanted to soar through the skies like the birds. You have no idea how many times I caught him staring up above. Now, could you read from the Grimory and help his dream come true?
I need to prove myself. Abentake. Abentakea. Ante datum. Intea.
Goodness.
I told you, she possesses the power to use the Grimory.
Elfie, you did it.
Huh? Wait. Oh no, he's in pain. I need to stop the spell. How do I stop it?
That's impossible, my dear. A spell cannot be stopped.
What?
With eyes in the skies, we will now have a better control over the animals and the cookies of Oz.
Oh no.
The most elite spies.
Spies?
But perhaps the word spy might be a bit jarring. More like scouts. You know, so they can keep an eye on animal rebels.
Animal rebels? I get it now. It was you all along! You're behind everything that's happening! All this hostility towards the animals is because of you!
Listen, child, I had my reasons, and good ones. When I first arrived here, the land was in chaos. But you see, I knew a good solution. Nothing can unite cookies better than a common enemy.
Wait, if you needed spies, you could have just cast the spell yourself. Why did you need me? Hold on. I get it now. You have no powers. You are not a great and powerful wizard. That's why you hide behind your theatrics. Because you don't know how to use magic.
Why, yes. That's why I need your help. Think about it. You have the makings of greatness. You and me, we will rule all of Oz, right from this grand palace. If you'd like, we can invite your friend here too.
You can?
Yes, of course. So?
Never!
Cookies of Oz, beware. A witch has escaped. A wicked witch. Do not trust any word that comes out of her mouth. Her green dough is seeped with malice and evil. Not only did she curse and distort the poor monkeys, she stole the grimoire from the great wizard of Oz!
Oh, this whole place is deception and evil and just garbage. Apparently, this whole place is actually just wicked by itself. Fun fact, she's not evil at all. She actually speaks the truth, but apparently because of the power that Oz and Morrible happens to hold, apparently, no one's gonna believe them now. This is all the whole like, what is it, mob mentality? Is that the whole term? Because I think that is, and the fact that even Glinda was like, oh my gosh, wait, you can't invite us in? Does she even care? Does she even care? It also says down here, Madame Morrible and a spy, seditious animal activity, who took charge of animal discrimination. How? Oh, this is going bad really fast. And so far we don't have a musical number yet, which I guess increases the length of the video because, let's be honest, for all I know, the more music that's in here, the more I have to cut out, so that's great. But before I get into the fighting level, there is a comment that I do see coming from Ruby Cupcake saying, Hyperplug, can you tell me about Hype Cookie, e.g. position type voice lines? I feel like that's going to be a lot better for, like, honestly, that would be good for a video by itself, but, like, if I were to go on that, I'd be spending a lot of time here. I'm pretty sure I don't want to spend so much time on this, considering it's all about Wicked right now, so in the future, maybe. Anyway, Carrie the Melodious Gamer says, question of the day, no, they're alright. Did you get the emotionless dough from my cookie from the Beast Rapid Supply Shop? I don't think I have, I'm gonna be honest. Just flat out, honesty. Marshmallow, great. I suck. Marshadow Activity says, I'm a spork. Good. A person, Uwu, says, Glinda refuses to come home and it's infuriating. She's basically mandatory for the arcade arena and I can't get her. Sheesh, I don't know why it has to be like that. It sucks how, like, any new cookie that's usually available, it's like, you need to use them just to make this thing work. Though, both Gamers Journalist and it's Caitlin Gotcha Moonlight says, question of the day, yes. I'm glad that we can all agree that sporks are actually unutilized. Anyways, let's move on to the battle stage, which is the Madame Morrible thing right here, which we already read the story on. So we have both, it's kind of weird how, you know, Gingerbrave was kind of also there, but right now it's just Glinda and Elphaba. But we have the Tainted Ent, which has Raging Claws and the Raging Slam. Great. Well, hopefully with, you know, these two little best friends, frenemies, whatever you want to call them, they should be able to manage this. I mean, they're both at level 90, and I think they were max mode. Run Glinda. Alright, let's do this. Let's start it. Do this. And then spread across the rod. Reach the one in the far back. Oh, I think we did. Yes, perfect. Well, closely, but you should be able to finish. There we go, nice. Alright, we have a little bit more, we get a decent amount of buffs right here. Especially that Fearless Friendship buff. Wait for them to drag in, then I can do this.
Time to fly!
And then boom! Right all across the field, that's beautiful. And then, stop, there we go. Why you gotta do that? Anyway, yeah, the boss is about to come up, but this is perfect because now I can use Glinda's skill just to help protect. And this does a decent amount of good starting damage. Just to help with any sort of buff, because also Elphaba has got the HP shield, which gives her enough time to do that skill, which does a decent amount of damage. And now we just kind of gotta hold out, which we definitely have more than enough damage to take him out. Just finish it off. There we go. Oh, they spawn a bunch of enemies too, because why not? You can't ever have it easy in the Cookie Kingdom, I guess. Or the Oz Kingdom.
Nothing can stop me.
Well, other than mob mentality, but let's be honest, now everyone's gonna paint her as the bad guy, because, great. Gingerbrave's gotta do something to help, right? My gosh. Anyway, what's this mission here? We have Field of Puppies. Okay. Look at the mission, look at the Gingerbrave's heart. Complete any world exploration stage 20 times. That's gonna take a lot of, stamina jellies. So now we have Defying Gravity. Everything's gone awry. Elphaba Cookie ends up on the run and asks Glinda Cookie to come with her, saying they could achieve great things together. Oh boy. I can only imagine how this is gonna turn out, because there's a high chance that Glinda might say no.
Elfie, please stop. We can't fight them. Let's go back and apologize. I'm sure they'll forgive you. Please.
No. I can't do that. Glinda Cookie, will you come with me?
Here. Take this cloak. I only wish you happiness on this path you're choosing.
You too.
Get them! Get those cookies!
No! Let go of her! She didn't do anything wrong! Leave her alone! I'm the one you're looking for! No one will ever bring me down!
That is so much to take in right there. And you know the shocking thing is, I actually heard that song before, but I kid you not, never knew that it came from the Flipping Wicked stuff. But then again, I really never paid attention to the dang lyrics. And also, I think I listened to it in some mashup, but let me tell you something right now. Oh my gosh, that is a lot to take in, considering with all the context that I got for quotes, I'm just like, I wonder how all this makes sense. But Defying Gravity, Unlimited, and even saying, I'm done by playing in someone else's games, implying that it has to do with, Oz and Morrible, like, now a lot of it's starting to make sense when it all ties in right now, and it's actually incredible when you think about it, because you know what? This makes you kind of motivated to really, actually watch the movie. But then again, it makes me feel so bad for her. Let's be honest. She's literally in a position where just, I already mentioned all this before, but come on. Let's not just get rid of the obvious. It's the fact that she can't really do anything because of the fact that she's literally in a place where, she lives and it's ruled by some big overseer, and what he says goes. So obviously, everyone else is going to believe him and just say that, oh, this person who's trying to defy the rules of the place is gone crazy and they've gone awry. She didn't even steal the book. It was given to her because she knows how to use it. Anyways, before we get into the last cutscene saying for good, which says, after waiting for the 2 cookies, Gingerbrave finally boards the hot air balloon when they don't return. What could have happened to Elphaba Cookie and Glinda Cookie? Oh, that is so tragic. And of course, you happen to have the 2 of them sitting next to each other, which I don't even know if that's part of the actual, story or what's going to be coming up. It smells like clickbait to me, but okay, I will admit that's a good song. But before I move on, just a few comments saying, Alice's main thing says, I just Googled them, so, yeah. I guess that's good. The Churro Kid says, second comment, congrats. Sonic Gamer does say, I also got Elphaba Cookie first. Well, shoot, good job on ya. And Leonardo Geo says, question I kind of do. I rarely see them utilized. I feel like they should be more utilized, okay? It just needs to be a common thing. Also, Shauna Moran says, I kid you not, I got 2 Elphaba Cookies in my first temple. That is really good luck. I struggled to even get, I think I did get Elphaba Cookie, but I struggled to even get 1 Glinda. Honestly. Also, John Sucks just says, the Wicked Gotcha is lucky OP for Legendary Pluses. Right? I don't know why. I just got so lucky in regards to the Legendaries. I don't know why. But also, Lennon Geo says, I don't have any of the Wicked Cookies yet, but edit. Never mind, I just got great. Well, it's a good thing you edited the comment. And lastly, Millennial Tree did leave a comment saying, question of the day, yeah, but when I speak everything, I'm alien because I speak something fast and you don't understand it, so yeah. Man, that sounds familiar. Sounds like me. Anyway. One more cutscene to end it off on. And just to, end it for good.
Elphaba Cookie and Glinda Cookie should be back any moment. I can't wait to hear their stories about the Emerald City. Oh, I'm so excited! Right, Kiki? It's been a while. Huh? Wait, that bear jelly balloon looks familiar. Maybe it'll take us back to the Cookie Kingdom? Wow, cookies look so tiny from up here. Come to think of it, I heard them whispering about some wicked witch of the West. I think they called her Elphaba Cookie too. That's gotta be some other Elphaba Cookie. The one I know was not wicked, she was kind. Remember how Elphaba Cookie and Glinda Cookie used to loathe each other in the beginning? Now they're the bestest of friends! We changed so much by meeting new cookies! Isn't that cool? It makes me want to hurry back to the Cookie Kingdom and meet all my friends. I wonder what happened to Elphaba Cookie and Glinda Cookie.
Look at the sky! That's the broom of the Wicked Witch of the West, Elphaba Cookie!
Cookies and animals of Oz, I hereby declare an Oz-wide hunt for Elphaba Cookie, the Wicked Witch of the West!
Elfie.
Elphaba Cookie, join me. If you do, I promise to set the flying monkeys free.
You will?
Oh no! Dr. Dillamond Cookie! Did you lose the power to speak? No. No!
But I'm not her.
Nessa Rose Cookie! Oh, Nessa Rose Cookie!
You were right.
Elfie, no. Run. You can't stay here. I'll tell everyone the whole truth, that you're not wicked at all. I'm sure they'll listen.
No. Promise me, Glinda Cookie. Promise you won't defend me in front of the others. If you do, they'll turn against you.
I'm okay.
I'm not okay.
I'm not even gonna lie to you all. When the moments where, like, I know there was, like, the story and all, like, of course that was really, like, heart-pulling and heart, like, tugging, no doubt about that. But I don't know if it was just me, but the moment that it started to flash all of those things from past Kick Your Own Kingdom updates, and, like, you know, how it, like, somehow matched your lyrics, like, you know, mentioning the ships, and, like, we see Manju and Jigay, and also, like, something to do with, like, boats swimming, like, and we see Princess in the sea, and, you know, saying how it changed, you know, with White Lily and even Dark Shaco, like, when all of those flashed up in my eyes, I'm not going to be, like, one to, like, beat around the bush, I'm not going to lie about it. I legitimately started crying. Like, I didn't, like, bawl my eyes out like crying, but I literally, you could even hear it in my voice right now. I started actually, like, tearing up. Because it's, like, half has to do with the story, because, like, you know, genuinely, I don't even know how to say it. Like, the story, it's obviously emotional. Like, two friends, like, two people who used to have, like, a rivalry with each other, like, you know, slowly but surely growing this great friendship, but then they have to split apart. But also, I think it hits with me on, like, a resonant level, just because of, like, you know, how much I've seen in this game, and, like, you know, how much I've grown, you know, from a fan base, people who started to know me from all the things I posted, and everything that I've seen through this game, you know, growing up with it, basically. And I know growing up was kind of a bold term to use, but I do mean that in a genuine way, where, like, it feels like I have a portion of this game within my soul, my heart, and all that stuff, like, it legitimately, heck, honestly, I'm thinking about it. I think I'm not even gonna, like, skim out that cutscene. Instead, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna leave it in, but, like, I'm probably just gonna, like, add some other music in the background, because, like, all of you, like, need to see that, like, genuinely. Like, of course, the emotions won't hit the same, because, like, you know, the music is really what made it as well. But, like, I don't know what else to say. Like, it genuinely made my heart, like, tug at its strings. And I don't even know what else to say. If you want my final thoughts on the update in general, it was really good in regards to the story. Of course, it basically had to end off on, like, you know, it's musical, because why the pleb wouldn't do that? But, like, it was just really good. Honestly, I think it was a really good story that, like, basically just told you the story of Wicked for good within Kick Your Own Kingdom standards, and it's just, I don't know what else to say. Genuinely, I feel like the gacha portion is, like, a little bit teething, because, you know, I mean, come on, like, it's very hard to try and get the cookies, especially with the limited time stuff, so, like, good luck trying to, like, promoting them was one thing, but trying to ascend them, that's a whole different story. But still, this story is just really, really good. I love what they brought to the characters at the table. So now I'm just gonna casually end the video, because, you know, what else can I really say? So, because I don't want to try and boil my eyes out any more than I already have, but, you know, if you enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends who enjoy my Kick Your Own content, and if you enjoy my content in general, then subscribe and hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future, and down below in the description, you can see links to my social media and my card website, where all plebs, you can buy merch at the pleb market, and you can also become a pleb by becoming a member for just $1 a month at least. But well, I'll see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese. I wanted to give a very huge shout out at the end of this video to the members who are deciding to support the channel and the stuff that I do, being Jojo Sands, Blobby Eduardo, Casual Gaming 22, and Mask Boy. You are all supporting me, and I greatly appreciate it. Like, thank you all so much.